Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome back to the analysis of the euro currency. Let's continue our discussion of the euro. Start as usual from the daily time frame. Well, in EURUSD trading sessions, the trading activity in Europe will contracted since due to the Easter holiday, but still, current price action during the previous week was really significant to the downside. So we see 4 candles side by side with the closing right below, near the low price to each trading session, so open on the high, close on the low, so on. Now market has hit some support level. We discussed yesterday that is the monthly pivot support 1. Also that is the 618 extension target of that ABCD pattern. Also that is the 88% support, FIB support from that swing, from that low to that high. That is the minor 88 FIB support. So market now stands at some support level. From the perspective of the trend, it holds bearish, and by the price action, we probably could suggest the continuation move to the downside to the 100% extension and completion of the target. It's around 129 area. It's an agreement with the 618 support, the whole swing to the upside. It's 129.50. That all the stuff we have discussed yesterday, and I will not repeat it. Another possibility exists is that market could turn to the forming of the butterfly sell pattern, since the 88 ratio is very common for the butterflies. So you can see this could be left wing, that probably could become the right wing. Okay, but for that purpose, to catch this pattern and for market to have this possibility, we need some reversal pattern on the intraday time frame around that level. If we will see something, then probably we could expect the butterfly. If not, if market will continue to the downside, take out that loss, then probably we will see the completion of that ABCD pattern. And by price action, it seems very probable, because this swing to the downside is really strong sell-off on the market. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. What we see? First of all, here you could see why I said yesterday that it's better to apply different ways to enter on the short side of the market, because market could show just shallow retracement and continue move to the downside. So that has happened. So if you have applied the gradual entry on the market, but not from the confluence resistance that we have discussed yesterday, you probably feel well, because market has shown just the 3.8 resistance, reaching that just 3.8 resistance from that swing. Okay, and continue move to the downside. Well, currently on the 4-hour time frame, we do not see any patterns right around the support level. So we just see the hitting of that support and turning to some flat price action. The nearest resistance level stands right here. It's 131.52, approximately the 3.8 resistance from this swing to the downside. 618 extension resistance stands right here, 132.23.24. It's right here. Also, you can see that market has hit relatively long term in terms of the 4-hour time frame support level, support line. So you can see it has been tested 2 times. This is the third test of this support line. So currently market could show some retracement to the upside. But in general, overall environment holds bearish on the daily time frame, and as you can see on the 4-hour time frame. So since the price action probably will be contracted, as we said, on Europe, what could we do during today's trading session and the nearest days? Well, first of all, we have to monitor the price action and that retracement around this level. So if you will see some reversal patterns, it's right here on the hourly time frame, for example, then the probability of the appearance of the butterfly pattern will increase. At least they will have some chances to appear. If market will not show any significant reversal patterns or something, and just hit some resistance level and continue to the downside, take out that low, then we should expect this ABCD pattern. But currently, as you can see, this leg to the downside is faster even than this one, and that tells me that probably at the reaching of the 129 level now seems more probable than the reversal by the butterfly price action. Well, that's all for the current trading session, because currently, as I said, there is no patterns that could be discussed on the intraday time frame. On the daily time frame, there's strongly downward trend. So one thing that we could do is just to wait some pullback or to enter on the short side of the market. If again we will not see any reversal patterns in the today trading session, maybe on Monday on the hourly time frame around this support level.